Hello there, welcome back. Here on OpenSplit, we create the military sci-fi game 3876 AD Corruption. Let's continue where we left off the last time. I was still having trouble with the player sprite replacing the map tiles, which is part of the old rendering method. These past few days I've not seen many new features because of this issue. We are currently making sure that we do not place the player into the world by default. When using the enhanced movement mod, the player is going to be drawn separately. For that reason, I made it possible to override this functionality using monkey patching. With this, the player is placed by default, but not after modding the game. The result, as you can see, is a proper separation of the player sprite and the map tiles underneath, which made me extremely happy. Finally, we can head over to the next step and do the same thing with the enemy sprites. I had to correct a few issues regarding enemy placement when they follow the player around. First, it was a very easy fix that just made sure that the enemies do not move on top of each other when moving around. After that, I started testing the behavior of the enemy sprites and the map tiles. I will spare you the many attempts that were necessary to get this to work. Speed-wise, modifying features using AI is really making a difference, even if not every result is usable from the get-go. It helps to try again the same thing multiple times using an improved prompt each time with more precise instructions. I usually stick with the result that covers the most things that I wanted and make necessary corrections afterwards. In this case, I had to come up with several different versions. Some of them were so broken that it would crash the entire system, as you can see here. Eventually, after a few tweaks of my own, I got it to work just nicely. The enemy sprites are now placed right on top of the map tiles and move around in an orderly fashion. The only thing we need to fix now is that the knockback effect on the sprites has been removed by the recent changes. This of course is bad and not what we were looking for. Unfortunately, it was not at all easy to get these effects back, and it took me quite some time to figure out what the problem was. I also made ample use of the AI to give me different approaches until I finally landed on a version that would work as it should. Now, after fixing everything, we can finally cross this last point off of our list, and at last focus on upcoming features. This is looking good, but we're still missing some form of game loop here. We will have to change that soon. But for now, that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on X. I appreciate all your support. Anyways, let's meet again in the next one. Bye bye.